U.S. Coast Guard says a debris field has been spotted inside the search zone for that missing submersible. The Coast Guard posted this message a short time ago. An ROV spotted the debris near the wreckage of the Titanic, but exactly what that debris is from is not yet known. Experts with the Unified Command are now evaluating the information. The Titan submersible lost contact Sunday while on a mission to explore the Titanic with 5 people on board, including OceanGate founder and CEO Stockton Rush. The Coast Guard will hold a press conference at 3 p.m. Eastern concerning the ongoing search for the submersible. The class will hone in on handgun fundamentals like proper handling, transportation, and storage of a weapon. If we come over here, the class is also going to be focusing on proper stance, correct grip, sight, alignment, and how to pull the trigger. Aiden, I am on I-80 east of town, just a little bit past the Archer Event Center, and there has been 2 accidents right behind me, one eastbound and one westbound. And the westbound crash is the one that you see right here. It was involved with one semi-truck that caught blaze. The reason of the fire is unknown at this time. Fire rescue teams and law enforcement worked diligently to put this blaze to rest, and as you can see, there is nothing left of the front end. It has sparked flames twice now, but it is contained. Now, the eastbound crash on the other side, as you can see, is believed to be caused by the driver watching this accident that's right in front of me. I spoke to a highway patrol trooper who reported there are injuries with the accident eastbound, but no other injuries reported at this time. Traffic is moving slowly, as you can see. It has cleared up a tremendous amount since we arrived on scene. They are now starting to clear out the semi-truck of all the debris, wash it out with some water. The highway is not shut down at this time at all. Traffic is moving eastbound and westbound on both lanes. We will keep you updated as we get further information. Reporting from the field, I'm Layla Martinez, Wyoming News Now. China is warning the U.S. not to provoke it over Taiwan after the alliance president met with House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. Amy Kiley reports it's also shoring up relations with other countries. One act of kindness turned into a worldwide effort using ducks, rubber ducks, and jeeps. Let's take a look. This is one case scenario where I think we can all say it's a good thing to grab your ducks and, well, get ducked or duck somebody else. Reporting from the field, I'm Layla Martinez, Wyoming News Now. Cheyenne police are currently investigating a report of shots fired at this residence earlier this morning at around 10:55. Meals on Wheels has beat their own personal record. There was 11,462 meals served here last month. Yes, you heard it right, 11,462 meals. And I spoke with some of the employees here today to see how they're celebrating and what this accomplishment means to them. And this is what they had to say. Take a look. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to set a new Guinness World Record? Well, one Cheyenne native broke the record for the world's farthest basketball shot made backward. An amazing and historic discovery in the Great Lakes brings closure to a shipwreck mystery buried at sea for more than a century. Jeremy Roth has today's Take a Look at This. The Wyoming State Museum is adding 4 exhibits this year. One of them is going to be right behind me, a full-scale Triceratops skeleton. And fun fact for you, the Triceratops is Wyoming state dinosaur. A minor setback for Cheyenne Youth Baseball League is gearing up to be one major comeback here at Dutchess Field.
Wyoming needs help. Cannabis can fix it.
The city council meeting was aimed to decriminalize marijuana in the city limits, but individuals can still be prosecuted through the U.S. Attorney's Office or District Attorney's Office, but would not end up in Cheyenne Municipal Court. The Children's Museum of Cheyenne has made tremendous progress since the groundbreaking that took place here last year. Now, I spoke with one of the representatives for the museum to talk about future plans, our timelines, and what the community has to look forward to as we all anxiously wait for this museum to be open. And this is what they had to say. The Nashville Songwriter Association International is the world's largest not-for-profit songwriters trade association. Established in 1967, the membership of more than 5,000 active and professional members spans the United States and foreign countries. The Nashville Songwriters Association has become the most important voice for every American songwriter.
I like to start with the statement that when words fail, music speaks.
We have a chapter here in Cheyenne and one Cheyenne native who took the chance at entering into the NSAI 2023 Songwriting and Lyric Contest by memorializing a special story of love that will not be forgotten and turned it into inspiration for others.
I was down visiting my mother, who was in the late stages of dementia, with my dad, and watching my mother and father interact with one another, it seemed like something that needed to be documented for posterity's sake.
Brian was a finalist for the NSAI 2023 Songwriting and Lyric Contest.
You know, the disease doesn't just affect the person who is suffering from it, it affects those around it, because it's almost like you're losing the person twice. The title, He Will, comes from a line in the song that he knows she won't remember, but he will. He would remember every time that she knew who he was, and every time that they were able to spend those minutes together, even though they were short. If you have a dream, pursue it. It may not happen right away, but even if you just write 18 minutes a day, within a span of a year, you've written 100 hours. And you know, just practice your craft and try to do the best that you possibly can to communicate your idea in a meaningful way. And like I said, it's never too late, but it's also never too early.
For more details on how to get involved into the next contest, visit wyomingnewsnow.tv. I'm Layla Martinez, Wyoming News Now. You may start to see a rise in rates in your solid waste in the near future. That comes following the Finance Committee that was held yesterday, April 17th.